Hi, Tammy here with Minard's Leisure World. Today I'm going to take you through the 2025 Reflection 311 BHS. This family bunk model has been one of our most popular bunk models on the lot for several seasons now. Reason being, it packs a lot of punch inside, 4 slides, it's only 36 feet tip to toe, so a great size, but you're not compromising anything inside for space, features, that sort of thing. So we'll see once we get in there. As you can see, it has your full front fiberglass cap. Your reflection models are an R40 insulation in the roof. They not only do that on the full roof, but it's also wrapped around to the front cap. So great protection there for the heat and the cool, actually, as you know, insulation does. R34 insulation in the underbelly, heated and enclosed gate valves, heated tanks with 12-volt heat pads. It just goes on and on. 1-year manufacturer's warranty, 3-year structural warranty. They do 5-year warranty on the decals, 5 years on the tires with 12 months, no questions asked, and a limited lifetime warranty on the roof membrane due to any manufacturer defects. All right, so let's get started. Moving along here, you have the two nice power awnings. So one off of the front and one off the slide there. They both have your LED light strip in it. Love the pass-through storage here. Nice full lighted up pass-through storage. It's got kind of the coin floor here. They do a great job of sealing everything off. It's heated in there as well. Another great feature that just kind of completes every bunk model is your outside kitchen, and this one has an exceptional outside kitchen. Your sink, flat top grill, so this is a capital griddle. It's kind of like a Blackstone. Your mini fridge and some storage up across the top. Little bit that they do here, rather than having this as wood, it's an actual metal. So if you did have it open, if it was raining, that sort of thing, it's not going to get wet and possibly swell. And there's a nice little drawer here for your utensils, anything else that you might want to pop in there to have outside for use around the outside kitchen. So at the back of the coach here on the Reflection 311 BHS, it is backup camera prepped, so we can add that in our parts department if you choose to have a backup camera. Ladder as well to get up on that roof for your regular maintenance checks, that sort of thing. And you have the 2-inch receiver hitch. So this is a towing hitch, 300-pound tongue rate and 3,000-pound towing capacity, all complete with the wiring as well. Over on the roadside here, what we call the roadside of the Reflection 311 BHS, your full service center tucked up nice and neat inside the cargo compartment here. Your gate valves, outside shower, black tank flush, and your quick little winterization areas here as well. It's got all the legends that just kind of tells you where the valves need to be for what you want to achieve. This coach also has your auto level, so 6-point auto level, and your auto level controls are tucked up inside here as well. Before we move on into the coach here, just wanted to show you a glimpse of the front storage compartment under the gooseneck as well. You've got your battery disconnect up here, your solar disconnect. So yes, this coach is equipped with solar. I'll get into that a little bit more once we get inside. And your battery is situated up here as well, with a little bit of extra room for storage. Maybe you're going to store some tools in there. I've seen people haul wood in there if need be. But that's a nice handy little compartment as well with a motion sensor light. All right, so we are inside the 2025 Reflection 311 BHS. As I mentioned, this is a 4-slide family bunk model. Let's get started with the kitchen area. To my right here, you have this hutch. I absolutely love the idea of the hutch. 2 plugins, great place for your toaster, Margaritaville ice maker, that sort of thing, coffee maker, just to kind of get it off the main countertop area. Little open cubby here, and there's actually USB ports in here if you want to toss your phone up there to charge it, or your tablet. Great storage up above. And they've added extra storage below as well. So you've got cabinets and a bank of drawers there. Solid surface countertops. So that's a nice feature to have in the Reflection. Your 1-piece stainless steel farm sink with the residential pull-out faucet. In behind the island here, we've got your 3-burner cooktop, your oven, and your microwave. Nice size stovetop as well. Nice deep shelves there, and there is actually a little bit of a area in the front if you wanted to lean a broom in there. 16 cubic foot, 12-volt refrigerator. So this is where your solar comes in. The unit is equipped with solar to help boost your 12-volt refrigerator. If you're off grid, when you're traveling, the fridge will always be on. So that's a nice feature to have. Backside of the island here, bank of drawers. On this side, they've got kind of an open area below here. I like this for maybe your crock pots, larger, small countertop appliances. Another drawer here, and they've even thought of a place to hide the garbage. This top drawer here has separations for utensils. Maybe you're going to put some napkins in there, and then it has this extra drawer for some of your larger utensils as well. On the front side of the island here, they do have the built-in pet dishes, so that's kind of nice and handy, and they just tuck away right under the island. Never know they're there when they're not needed. Plug-ins on the front of the island as well. So Grand Design does a great job with electrical outlets in their units. Your dinette here, so you've got kind of what they call a hybrid dinette with the 2 chairs, ottoman. That can be moved if you wanted to use it for a footstool somewhere. There is storage inside. This tabletop also swivels to turn it into a desk-like area if you choose to do some work when you're camping. 2-seater here, theater seats. So you've got your theater seats and they recline. A little pop-up here again for USB charging, drink holders. You can fold that up to give you a little bit more space on the theater seats. They do the roller shades, so the room darkening roller shades. I love the roller shades. They are room darkening and they're easy to wipe down for maybe some of the dust and that sort of thing. Directly across from the theater seats, you have your entertainment system with your JBL Bluetooth stereo, flat screen TV, and an electric fireplace. Off to the bunk room here we are now. So you've got, I like the width of the bunks that they've done here on the top bunk. Sometimes you find them that they're so narrow in the slide. This is a nice deep bunk and it does lift up out of the way if you choose to do that, to utilize the sofa as a sofa. It is also a sleeper sofa, so your tri-fold sofa. You're gonna be able to sleep 4 kids in this bunk room or a couple adults on the sleeper sofa if need be. Directly across from this area, you have a spot to put a flat screen TV. There's USB ports in there, a bank of 3 drawers, a hanging cabinet on this side with a shelf. Of course, the bunk above. And they have the built-in ladder here for the littles to get up onto the bunks. Another great feature at the back in the bunk room here is the half bath. So you've got your toilet, sink and vanity, and it's just a super nice feature to have, nice and close to the bunk room. Okay, up in the master bedroom here, we have your 60 by 80 residential queen size bed. Love what they've done with the nightstands on either side. You've got plug-ins up there, extra little shelf here for any other items you want, storage across the top, cabinet on each side again, and you have this wardrobe slide, nice little vanity type area. There is a window here to let more light into the bedroom if you choose, and a bank of 2 drawers. Porcelain foot flush toilet, medicine cabinet above. They have the awesome angled shower with tons of space, little bit of extra headroom in there as well, upgraded faucets in the shower. So this is the wardrobe slide from the bedroom, but I love what they've done here, that they've extended it into the bathroom so you can use that as a linen closet or pop the shelf out if you want to use it for storage for hanging clothes, and your sink, vanity, and medicine cabinet. I also want to add that the water heater in here is a tankless on-demand water heater, so you've got your thermostat controls to get that shower just where you want it to be. Thanks for joining me on this tour of the 2025 Reflection 311 BHS. Again, 4-slide family model, bunks in the back, 1.5 baths. Give us a shout. Minard's Leisure World, Weyburn and Watrous, Saskatchewan.